KBOB.
Two Dogs Sports Show. Drone and Yo.
What's up, y'all?
You ready to go? Two Dogs Sports Show. We back, baby. Two Dogs Sports Show. We back, baby. Drone and Yo. You ready to go? Then let's start the show. Two Dogs are back with a brand new season. Yeah, you know the reason. Sports talk, flavor, got that extra seasoning. Drone and Yo, stay on the go. Looking for scores and stats, then this your show. Two Dogs, they got the breakdown. Yeah, we throw that in T-Town. Look no further, Dan. You have just found the number one sports talk show. Savage picks from Yo, big dog picks from Drone. Wanna welcome y'all back home. Can't forget the latest news. Yeah, them dudes. Plus we them boys. Please say the noise. Free giveaways. Highlights for the game today. Let's start the show. Come on, I lead the way.
What up? It's the Two Dogs Sports Talk Show coming at you this Tuesday afternoon in Tulsa, Oklahoma, where it's cold, where they talking about a wintry mix and snow, little snow flurries, but not real snow, but a little bit of ice and everything else here in Oklahoma. But hey, the Two Dogs Sports Talk Show is hot and heavy, and we supposed to come at you. It was the Super Bowl weekend, and we got a lot of stuff coming at you this weekend. Y'all here with Drone and Yo. What's going on, Yo?
Man, yeah, man, it's I think we need a moment of silence because now we don't get football until the end of March. So I'm kind of sad. This is a very depressing time of the year. Hopefully, hoop and boxing will keep me going until we get some more ball. But football was wonderful, bro. But I'll still be sad when I know it ain't no game, especially this weekend. The only reason I'm gonna be happy is because it's the NBA All-Star weekend and Captain America New World Order comes out.
NBA All-Star weekend, but did that really chap your hide? Did that really make you excited?
No, because I'm gonna record it. I'm gonna record it and watch it later.
Because
I'm gonna record it and watch it later.
The dunk contest, you don't know who win it. The 3-point contest, ain't really nobody. I looked at it, and didn't nobody really get me excited to want to see compete. The dunk contest, don't know who these people are.
None.
I ain't never heard of them. Don't know. I don't even know if they even get any run time.
Oh.
And so it don't really make you. I'm sort of excited to see the actual game, see if the new changes that they made is gonna make a difference. But the All-Star weekend, if you didn't know any better, you wouldn't even know it's even an All-Star weekend of the NBA. That's how I feel, man. But hey, man, how was your weekend, man?
Oh, wonderful. I can't complain. I had an excellent weekend. But we'll get more into that as the show goes on.
Did Fat do anything exciting this weekend, man?
No, I didn't. This was her mama's weekend, so no. I have no Fat story because Fat was not with us. But I heard she didn't got in trouble for some stuff in school today that we got to address. But no Fat stories this weekend because we didn't have her. She was with her mama.
Oh no Fat story, man.
No Fat story.
We used to the.
I she does. I think she's about to get accepted into this school. So we're kind of all hoping that she actually gets into the school so we can get her education started on the right track. That's real important to everybody. And she took some ballet lessons and she liked it. So hopefully we'll keep her in that because I think she needs to do something because she has a lot of energy, bro. She has a lot of energy. And if she doesn't expend it all, she'll be up to 2-3 in the morning. But, it don't bother me because I'm usually up at that time anyway. So, she'll come in there. Popo, can I watch TV with you? Yeah, come on.
Yeah, hey, that's what it is. All right, let's go ahead and get started. Y'all know it's Black History Month, and our little known Black History fact for the month is something that happened brand new recently. Our little known Black History fact for the week is two brothers that made history, little known Black history. First one, two brothers. First one is Sterling Sharp. He was born April 6, 1965, grew up in Greenville, Georgia. He was born in Chicago, Illinois, but he grew up in Greenville, Georgia. He played running back, quarterback, and linebacker in high school. Sterling went to South Carolina and played receiver, where he broke and held the receiving records until 2005. He was drafted by the Green Bay Packers in 1988, where he became one of the top receivers in the NFL. He held many records. His career was cut short because of a neck injury in 1994. And anybody ever seen Sterling Sharp play, you understood just who this man was. Sterling Sharp, he was you picked when you seen Green Bay play, you made sure you knew where Sterling Sharp was on the field. He was that guy. And then you have Shannon Sharp, his brother, born June 26, 1968, also born in Chicago, Illinois, grew up in Glenville, Georgia. He was an all-state high school athlete in 3 sports and went to Savannah State, a HBCU, where he was a standout All-American receiver. He was drafted by the Denver Broncos in the 7th round, number 192, as a receiver. He was eventually switched from receiver to tight end, and the rest was history. He became a 3-time Super Bowl champion, and the standard for tight ends was changed, and he changed the standard for tight end for that position. And Shannon Sharp, he was, you had Kellen Winslow. Kellen Winslow was before his time, but Shannon Sharp took it to another level. The tight ends that you see now, the Tony Gonzalez, the Travis Kelce's, those types of tight ends, the Kittles, those were patterned after Shannon Sharp. And the reason why this is a Black History moment is because these two brothers, they are not only two black men, they are the first brothers to be inducted into the NFL Hall of Fame in their African Americans. Let that sink in. Two black African American brothers that came from poverty, that was dirt poor, and now they are both being inducted they are both will be in the NFL Hall of Fame, first ones ever. Let that just sink in.
And Shannon Sharp said that he didn't graduate cum laude. It was Lord have mercy. I was like, this dude here is wild. But like Drone said, we got two brothers from poverty has set a standard for the NFL. We wouldn't have got the Gronks. We wouldn't have got the Tony Gonzalez's, the Travis Kelce, and those group of guys if it wasn't for Shannon Sharp and Sterling Sharp. Because Sterling Sharp was Megatron before Megatron.
Sterling Sharp was a bad dude. Sterling Sharp was bad. And like I said, that's our little known Black History fact for the day. Here on the Two Dog Sports Talk Show. We're going to take a quick break. And when we get back, we're going to talk the Super Bowl and that pitiful behind kicking that took place in New Orleans, right here on the Two Dog Sports Talk Show.
Man, it's time to start being more transparent in the body of Christ. You know. the mask off. Take the mask off. Have we met? Who are you? Take the mask off. Take the mask off. Take the mask off. Have we met? Who are you? Take the mask off. I don't fake the funk. I don't perpetrate. Getting too old. Ain't got time to play. I don't fake the funk. I don't perpetrate. Getting too old. Ain't got time to play. Preaching righteousness, but you don't let it weigh. God delivered me. I refuse to stray. It take discipline to obey. He's the master potter. I'm just the clay. Chose to fight. Never stop walking. Battle dark forces. Christopher Walken. Preaching great sermon, but you just talking. Minister of Satan. Status stalking. In love with the title. Became an idol. Spiritually dead. Check his vitals. Flesh and spirit. There are rivals. Dead flesh game. Suicidal. Died daily. Been crucified. Been resurrected. I hear your lies. Raise of faith. I kept my stride. God removed the plank from my eyes. You discern it. True gift of the spirit. Scripture based in every lyric. I talk it loud. Plus walk it out. No DJ Unk. No fear, no doubt. Gwen Stefani. Holla back. Breathing life on every track. Be transparent. Take off the mask. The word of truth forever lasts. Take the mask off. Take the mask off. Have we met? Who are you? Take the mask off. Take the mask off. Take the mask off. Have we met? Who are you? Take the mask off. I don't fake the funk. I don't perpetrate. Getting too old. Ain't got time to play. I don't fake the funk. I don't perpetrate. Getting too old. Ain't got time to play.
You got the mask on and you feeling sad, son. Never felt the love of a dad, cause you never had one. Never knew that you wore the mask till you knew you had one. You probably take it off and put your man pants on. Your man pants on you to get your dance on. And the main plan for you up until this land's gone is take the mask off and throw it and let it land on.
Welcome back to the $2 Sports Talk Show. All right, man. We had a big Super Bowl game on Sunday, and that was a literally a big day. You know, I always said to be the man, you gotta beat the man.
Woo!
Woo! You know, like Ric Flair. You know, and I'll be John Brown if the Philadelphia Eagles did not beat the man. They did more than beat the man. They took him to the woodshed and they beat the man. They beat him for real. They beat him down and they made him look really bad. They from jump. Kansas City wasn't even in the game from Jump Street. It started out a beat down. You know how when your parents get ready to, I remember when my dad was getting ready to whoop me. And before my dad even got ready to whoop me, even before he walked in the room, as soon as he stepped in the room, I started crying. And my daddy was saying, boy, I ain't even whooped you yet. I ain't even hit you yet. And that's the way it was. That's where it seemed like it was with at Super Bowl. As soon as the Philadelphia Eagles stepped on the field, it seemed like Kansas City Chiefs started crying. And Philadelphia said, we ain't even hit you yet. Because that's the way it was. It was just a plain, straight up, just beat down. Offense, defense, but what really shocked me was the play calling of Andy Reid. That's what really shocked me the most. Not that Patrick Mahomes was gun shy. Because you get hit that much, you get gunshot too. Because I know after my daddy whooped my behind a little bit with that belt, I started flinching too. As soon as he raised his hand, I started flinching. I started moving. So you know how your parents very whoop you, and as soon as they raise your hand, you flinch, you move. They take, boy, you gotta be still. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. That's the way Patrick Mahomes was. Soon as they, Patrick Mahomes would flinch. And so I understand that. But Andy Reid, it's like he remind me of Coach on the Water Boy. Oh. That's what it reminds me of.
Coach Clyde.
Yeah, Coach Clyde. Coach Clyde. That's what Andy Reid reminds me of. Coach Clyde. Like he forgot
how to coach.
Yeah, it's like Sirianni and Nick Fangio stole the green book.
Stole the green book.
Yeah, he stole the green book, man. Cause it's like he forgot how to call plays or something. Cause it was just crazy. It didn't make no sense.
He said he was Coach Clyde. Lost the green book.
I'm just saying, dog. That's what it reminds. That's what it reminds.
Oh, that's a good one. That is a good one.
Coach Kai. You know, that's what it reminds me of. It just forgot to call.
So they should. So we'll find something that you're not scared of, and imagine that.
Yes, I guess he didn't find nothing he wasn't scared of because he kept calling plays, man, and it was just a plain old beat down, dog. What did you see, man?
Well, I hate to say I told you so, but I will. I told y'all that this wasn't gonna be close. I told y'all that the Chiefs was not ready for the Philadelphia Eagles. And what happened? Now, Saquon didn't have the most prolific game because they really tried to stop Saquon. But all those carries took away time off the clock. So, as we know, in the first quarter, the Eagles had 10 first downs. The Chiefs had 10 plays. Let's just think about that. 10 first downs, 10 plays.
Amen.
What?
The Chiefs had more. Hold on. The Eagles had more penalty yards than the Chiefs had yards. First half.
Think about that. They had more penalty yards than the Chiefs
had yards.
The prolific Kansas City Chiefs had yards. I think first half they had 2 rushing yards. 2.
Well, they only rushed the ball 3 times.
Hey, so whose fault is that? That's coaching, ain't it?
I told go Klein.
So
I told go Klein.
Another big stat. First half, the Eagles had time of possession, I think 2-1 or 3-1. Yeah, it was 3-1. I told y'all Patrick Mahomes was gonna be on the sideline watching.
Hey man, hold on, time out though. But this how crazy it is. Jalen Hurts only threw the ball 22 times.
That's all he needed to.
No. But think about this though. He only threw the ball 22 times. Saquon Barkley didn't have no big running day running the ball, but he only had to throw the ball 22 times. You would think because Saquon Barkley didn't have a big running the ball,
that'd have been closer game.
That he would have to throw the ball more 30 times, 35 times. He only had to throw the ball 22 times. They did not. This is how sad it is. Kansas City did not force the Philadelphia Eagles to change any of their game plan.
None.
None. On either side, offense or defense.
No.
If you don't cause the other team to change nothing, not a thing, not now, nada.
You just expect to take
now, nada.
You just expect to take this old beat down, and that's what happened.
You don't cause them to change now, nada.
Nothing.
And you getting beat down.
Yes.
And you don't change now, nada.
No.
Okay, they tell me that doing the same thing over and over again and expect a different result is called what?
Blasphemy.
Insanity.
Yes.
So if you don't cause them to change that, then what they doing is working. and you don't change nothing, and what you're doing ain't working, somebody's insane. Huh.
They tried to.
I wonder who it was.
I think they tried to stick to the script, and it didn't come equipped.
I think we should play. I should think we should put 4 people in a box and play the Sesame Street song. One of these kids are doing the wrong thing. Know what I'm saying?
Hey,
we
bro,
just play the Sesame Street song, dog.
Hey, bro, I got a question for you. Do you think Buffalo would have gave a better showing than Kansas City?
I don't know. I can't say they would have.
So you think
I can't say because Buffalo didn't stop Kansas City.
Right. And if they can't stop Kansas City, what do you think the Eagles would have did to them?
That's what I'm saying. So I can't say that Buffalo would do, but then you still can't compare the two because the game could have been different. That's just like you can't say Baltimore would have gave a better showing or not gave a better showing, but if Baltimore would have used the game plan that we know Baltimore have,
yes,
they might have would have gave a better showing because Baltimore would have offset some of that pass rush
of Josh Allen.
Baltimore.
The Buffalo Bills.
No, Baltimore would have offset some of that pass rush of the Philadelphia Eagles because they had a dual threat in the run game with King Henry and with Lamar.
Okay.
But they didn't have the receivers. So you'll think that somebody would have, but I don't think nobody would have beat Philadelphia Eagles on that day.
Okay.
I just think they were in that type of zone on Sunday. I don't think nobody would have beat them.
Okay.
That deep from the defense, from their secondary, from the front 4, from that offense, I think they were clicking that smooth. You know, you just have those days sometimes where everything is just clicking so well, and when you on a one hit quitter,
you ride
it don't matter who you play that day.
Yeah, everything go right.
Wouldn't nobody beat you that day. It don't matter who you put. I just feel it. I don't think nobody and their grandma. I don't think the 85 Bears would have beat them that day. I don't think that Ray Lewis and the Baltimore Ravens would have beat them that day. I don't think the Tampa Bay Bucks would have beat them that day with Warren Sapp and Derek Brooks. I don't think that squad would beat them that day. They were clicking that hard that day.
Okay, I can agree with that. But my aspect on the game was this was a total annihilation from the word go. They never blitzed Patrick Mahomes, but sacked him 6 times. And I don't know how many hurries they made him do. And I don't know why he kept trying to climb the pocket that did not exist. There was no pocket there, bro.
Hey, man.
The pocket was gone.
Hey, man.
What?
If you keep hearing footsteps, you know, he heard footsteps that wasn't even there.
No. After he got touched them first 3 times, he was like, bro, I got happy feet. He thought he was the penguin on the happy feet.
If you're in your house, if you're in your house and you keep hearing noises, every time you hear a noise, you're gonna jump.
Yeah.
And that's where it was. There was times there wasn't nobody around him. And he moved.
Yeah, he got happy feet.
It reminded me of Bruce Willis. Like you said, I see dead
Yeah.
It wasn't no way around him. I see Eagles. He probably still to this day. I see green. He probably told his wife, "We getting rid of all our money. I don't want nothing except credit cards because I don't want to see no more green." he got rid of everything green in the house.
But this also shows that even though you supposed to have the coach, a Hall of Fame coach, a Hall of Fame quarterback, everybody's picking y'all to win. People who play defense can change the outcome of the game. When you can run the football, that changes outcome in the game. When you can dominate the ball and dominate time of possession, that means something in a football game.
But what it also tells me that even after this game is that the Kansas City Chiefs can't take Patrick Mahomes for granted no more. They can't take him for granted and expect to just put anybody on that field
and expect
him to win.
Expect stupendous results.
Yes, these teams now are too good. They're getting too great. The players they're getting star players. And if you don't have star players on that squad
to buy in,
you're gonna
get beat.
They're gonna have to get star receivers. They're gonna have to get some star linemen. They're gonna have to get some star running backs. They're gonna have to get someone else on that defensive side besides Chris Jones.
Yes.
Chris Jones cannot do it by himself. If I was them, I would go kick the tires of old boy from Cleveland.
Oh, you think they should go get Myles Garrett?
I would go kick the tires of Myles Garrett. I would go kick the tires of Max Crosby. I know Max Crosby said that he wouldn't want to come. I still go kick the tires of Max Crosby.
What about?
They need somebody else on that side.
What about Khalil Mack?
Yeah, I'll go kick the tires of Khalil Mack. I'll go kick the tires of DeMarcus Lawrence. I'll go kick the tires of somebody else on that opposite side of Chris Jones. You cannot have just one person on that side. You know, you have Dak that's talking about Dallas is not fun. Dude, you're a lie. Dallas is still in the Sahara Desert. They still far away. They turn so cotton picking dry. You need cotton picking Lake Michigan to quench their thirst. They so dry right now. You better stop all that line. You better stop all that line. And I'm a Dallas Cowboy fan. We both Dallas Cowboy fans.
He said, "Stay in the Sahara Desert."
You better stop all that line. Shoot, talking about we ain't got a single star, and and it sure ain't at the quarterback position. We ain't got a single star on that team except CeeDee Lamb and Micah Parsons.
Yeah,
that's it.
Yeah, and you can't win it with two dudes.
Yeah, tell me about it. And we got two up and coming linemen, and Zach Martin is always hurt, so we can't count him. So don't go there. Don't go there. We're about 15. Hold on, we're about 18 positions missing.
Yeah.
So don't go there with all that mess, Dak. Keep that. Hey, we need to give you some truth serum.
Or a timeout with Wonder Woman's robe.
Something. Like make you sit on make us sit on Wonder Woman's lasso like they did Aquaman. He started spilling the truth.
Yeah.
Something. Cause Dak lying out of the side of his neck. Cause something. You need to go sleep on that sleep number bed again, cause he's lying.
Cause right now, and I'm gonna say in the NFC East, right now, the Cowboys are number 3. It's the Eagles, it's the Commanders, it's the Cowboys, then the Giants.
We hope.
Hopefully. But I'm just saying, we're not near the first two. We're not close. We're not a hiccup. We're not a cough. We're not a sneeze near them two.
Sure ain't.
So we need to do some soul searching.
We couldn't get them sick if we sneezed dead in their face.
Right.
We couldn't get them sick. We couldn't get them sick if we was in the phone booth together.
So, to me, the NFC is the Eagles. You got the Commanders. You got Detroit Lions. I'm gonna still keep them in the running. You're gonna have the Green Bay Packers. They still up there. You got the Rams, and then you got everybody else. Because the Saints is under, I don't know where they at. Falcons, need I say more? Tampa Bay is Tampa Bay is up in there. So Dallas got to contend with all of those teams before we can start talking about Super. We got to win our division. We got to win our division, and I don't see that coming no time soon until we get some help.
Hey man,
what we need help?
Hey man, we got FCC Airways. We not allowed to cuss on this show.
What'd I say?
Dallas winning a division.
Oh,
we not allowed to cuss. There's no cursing on this show, and you're not just using harsh curse words. That's not allowed on this show. And we're Dallas Cowboy fans.
I'm just saying, bro. We not nowhere close. We got 2 upstarting teams with young quarterbacks and one in young nucleuses that we got to contend with for the next 10 to 15 years. The Eagles is going to be around. They ain't been to 2 Super Bowls in 3 years. How many more Super Bowls you think they going to go to?
Hey man, this is where I rank. This is where I rank the conferences right now.
Okay, let me hear it.
In the NFC conference.
Okay.
I got the Eagles.
Okay, bet. 1.
Lions.
2.
Rams.
3.
Commanders.
4. Tampa Bay.
Vikings.
Okay. Tampa Bay.
Packers.
Then Tampa Bay.
49ers.
Oh, you put the Niners still up there. Even in their debacle they're in?
Yeah, I just think they just had a down year. They had a lot of injuries.
Yeah.
And they just had a down year.
Okay, so you think they're gonna be right back in the fold?
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Buccaneers.
Okay. So that's over half the NFC, right?
Yeah, that's top 8. That's your top. That if I had to rank the top 8 right there, that's top 8.
Okay. And
right there.
in the Cowboys, are they in the next echelon?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
So that makes them 9 through 15?
Yeah.
Okay.
No,
so
they're in the next grouping.
Okay, the next grouping.
So that means they won't even make the playoffs right now.
Right. That's what I'm saying.
And that's just being honest with.
Yeah.
That's just a lot of people say, well, Dallas Cowboys in now. No, that's just being straight up honest with everything. When you look at what's going on in the NFL
right now.
Right now, that's just being honest with everything that's going on in the NFL.
Yeah.
And so in the NFC, that's the teams that you see. You got the Eagles, Commanders, Rams, 49ers, Lions, Vikings, Packers, Bucks. That's it.
Yeah.
That's who you got going.
Yeah. And that's who you're gonna have to see playoff time.
And so you might have a team that might sneak up in there and knock a team out, but that'd probably be in the NFC South where the Bucks at.
Yeah. Yeah. Up and comer.
You know, you looking at the AFC. The AFC, You got the Chiefs.
Okay.
You got the Chargers.
Yeah.
You got the Ravens.
Yeah. Buffalo.
You got the Bengals.
Yeah.
You got the Texans.
Yeah.
You got the Steelers.
Yeah.
You got Buffalo.
Yeah. You want to throw Miami or the Jets off in there?
The Jets, maybe. Dolphins, they up in there. AA may be up in there. And you got the Broncos.
Yeah.
And you don't know about the Raiders. So the AFC is still sort of
top
heavy and fumbled up in there.
Yeah.
So,
this is parity at its best, right?
Yeah.
Now. It is. And if you're not,
the Chiefs is going to have to go get somebody, because that division with the Chargers and the Broncos is not going to be no cakewalk.
no.
The Chiefs ain't just supposed to be able to go through that division and say, hey, we supposed to go kick some tail and this is our division. No. You're not supposed to be able to do what the New England Patriots did.
No.
Where they was in the AFC East, and the whole time Tom Brady was winning, he wasn't playing nobody.
No.
He basically, at the beginning of the year, you penciled him in the whole time Tom Brady was in there. You penciled the New England Patriots in as winning a division.
Yes.
You penciled them in as going to the playoffs.
Because they was playing Buffalo,
Nobody. Buffalo.
Jets, and the Dolphins.
And then one of them teams was winning. Only time the Jets was winning was when Rex Ryan was in there.
Yeah.
And that was only like 3 years.
Yeah.
Kansas City ain't got that.
No.
You got the Chargers and the Broncos, and Pete Carroll do what they want him to do with Tom Brady over there looking at and calling some shots. And they looking at Shador maybe coming at quarterback, and they get what they looking for.
The Raiders are gonna be back in the mix.
So you got 3. You don't have a cakewalk in Kansas City. So Kansas City is gonna have to get some players, and you got defensive teams with the Chargers, the Broncos, and the Raiders.
Yes.
So if you ain't got no line, you ain't got no receiver. That's what I'm saying. People say it's going to be easy for Kansas City to get back there. No, it's not. They're going to have to step up their game and get some bona fide players. You ain't going to be – it's not going to be like Tom Brady where you can just put anybody and everybody up in there and he can make them better.
No, not in their division.
No.
Because they're going to have to secure an offensive line to be able to run the football. Because if you can't run the football against the Broncos and the Chargers, you're going to get beat. You're going to get beat. So I don't know the GM what strings, but he better put something together where he get him some linemen, because we just saw what happened in the Super Bowl. And they never blitzed Patrick Mahomes. If you can beat a team without blitzing, then you need to rethink your whole offense, because Patrick Mahomes is going to get touched. And we see if he gets touched, he gets rattled.
And don't get me wrong, he only been in the league 7 years. I get that. He's still young. He's still a babe in the league. It took Peyton Manning 8-9 years before he finally really
got it under control. Yeah.
So I get it. But he's not in a pushover division like Tom Brady was in.
Yes.
He is not.
And the AFC is a lot different now than what Tom Brady was looking at when he was up there.
And that's what people are now looking at when they saying that Patrick Mahomes, he's going to get there. He's going to be back. He's not in that Tom Brady pushover division.
No.
Give Tom. I would love to see somebody give Tom Brady some true serum. Give this man some true serum and say, hey, Tom, what do you think about your division that you were in when you played and y'all was going? Did y'all? And I understand he gonna say
He gonna be politically correct.
Yeah, he gonna say, no, I'm talking about give him some truth serum.
Oh,
He gonna say it's the NFL. Every team is tough.
yeah,
But also he gonna say we knew that our division wasn't that hard.
true.
They didn't really have no tough games except Miami. But after that,
It wasn't nothing.
they knew everybody and their grandma knew they was gonna win their division.
Yeah. So you could pretty much
Pencil them in.
Yeah, the 6 divisional games. They could just pencil them in on those.
Yep.
So, but the
If
NFL in general right now is probably the most competitive we've ever seen it. Because right now we had teams like ever since we've been watching football, it's been a dynasty or a team that is better than everybody else, and you can kind of see them getting there. Now you can pick out a couple of teams that you can go, whoa, if this go right, they'll be there. If this go right, they'll be there. If they, we can say over we can go 16 teams right now that we can make a vouch that can win the NFL Super Bowl next year.
But the AFC got dogs. It's a dog fight in the AFC.
You got Ravens, you got Steelers, you got Bengals, you got Buffalo, you got Kansas City, Chargers, Broncos, and Texans.
Only thing that can derail the Cincinnati Bengals if they do something stupid and don't sign Jamar Chase.
Oh no, they gonna sign Chase.
If they don't go ahead and sign Jamar Chase and they do some kind of stupid franchise tag or something.
Yeah, they do.
They done for.
Yeah.
Because Cleveland Browns is done.
You think so?
They done.
They're done?
They done. Stick a fork in them. They done.
Well, with Myles Garrett leaving that
stick a fork in the Cleveland Browns. They are done.
Okay.
Done.
Well done.
Well, they so cotton picking done. They darker than that jacket you got on, and it's pitch black.
It's black. Yeah.
They done.
Okay.
And we done with this segment. When we come back, we're gonna talk some NBA basketball because we had some good stuff that went on last night. Luka made his debut in the Laker jersey. You had AD made his debut last week in the Mavericks jersey, and he made his debut, and then he made his debut to street clothes. Oh boy, it went real quick. But we're gonna talk about it when we get back right here on the $2 Sports Talk Show. Hi. My name is Jeremiah Watts, the Community Development Director for Supporters of Families with Sickle Cell Disease.
And my name is Lindsay Corbett, Community Health Worker Director of Supporters of Families with Sickle Cell Disease in Tulsa, Oklahoma. Like you, we are weary of this pandemic. Unfortunately, people of color are disproportionately affected by this virus. The COVID-19 vaccine has been shown effective, not in keeping us from getting the virus, but from hospitalizations and death.
So let me ask you, will you roll up your sleeve and get the vaccine? It's the best shot we've got at fighting this virus. Do it for your life, your family, and your community. To find out more information about the COVID-19 and how it's impacting Oklahomans like you and me, and to find out vaccination sites, go to vaxok.org. That is vax, V-A-X, OK.org.
How to order chicken wings. Number 1, find a good wing spot.
I know a wing spot, Max Wings.
Number 2, decide if you want a combo or if you want to order a la carte.
Huh? What's that?
Well, combos come with chicken, veggie sticks, fries, and a drink for a discounted price. A la carte means that you order each item separately.
Okay.
3, decide if you want bone-in, boneless, or cauliflower wings, and then determine the delicious flavor you want on your wings.
I didn't even know cauliflower had wings.
You learn something new every day. Have you been to Max Wings?
Yep.
Max Wings is located at 782 East Pine Street in Tulsa. We're open Monday through Thursday from 11 a.m. to 8 p.m. and on Friday and Saturday from 11 a.m. to 10 p.m. Come to Max Wings, home of the dry rub fries.
Hey Tulsa, Oklahoma. Welcome to Black Wall Street Tees and Souvenirs, where you can get the best Black-owned t-shirts, apparel, and souvenirs right here in the heart of Tulsa. For more information, please call 918-523-0608 or shop online with us at bwstshirts.com. And we hope to see you soon.
Just like Christ. I wanna be 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 just like Christ.
I had a rough life, cause a lot on my own in my younger life. I was a rolling stone. If you're looking for me, I'm probably at home unless I'm ministering. Then I'm out on the road. Had a short fuse, TNT would explode. PTSD from street life, I've been told. Got soft in my heart, used to be stone cold. Was a dead man walking, Lazarus being rose. I'm so thankful, blessed to see another day. Risen the Bible Belt, okay, editor MOMA. Used to run D plus MC, now I walk this way. Faith plus grace. Once you've had a taste, I'ma serve him till I see my Savior face to face. Store this word in my heart, cut and paste. Copy of Christ, etch a sketch, I'ma trace his steps, no stutter steps. Run the race of faith.
I wanna be just like Christ. I wanna be just like Christ. I wanna be just like Christ. I wanna be just like Christ.
I serve the God of rebirth, the God of second chance. Wrote us a love letter, true romance.
Welcome back to the $2 Sports Talk Show here on KBOB 89.9 FM. All right. Oh, it's NBA time. And it's supposed to get hot and heavy because the All-Star weekend is this week. And after the All-Star weekend, we got 30 more games left before the playoffs. And then March Madness starting next month of the NBA. And then the female of March Madness starting college next month. And then female basketball is getting hot and heavy. Texas beat South Carolina this week. That was the first SEC game that South Carolina's lost in probably like 2 years.
Yeah.
And they got beat by Texas this week by 4 points, which was a heck of a game. I watched part of it. I didn't get to finish the other ones. I had to leave, but I watched part of it. That was a heck of a game. And so it's getting hot and heavy in women's college hoops. Men's college hoops is getting hot and heavy. Number one, Auburn got beat this week by Florida. So it's getting very interesting. OU basketball, SEC, they getting mollywopped. Good Lord, they getting beat by everybody. Everybody beating OU. But hey, it is what it is. But hey, the players played that was in the big trade. You got Jimmy Butler showing out with the Golden State Warriors. He's pushing them to another level, and Jimmy Butler is playing his behind off. You know, he's turning into playoff Jimmy, and he playing with a passion right now. And he's taking the Golden State Warriors to another level. And then you have Darian Fox and you got Wemby. They're looking good. They're meshing together. And that's exciting right there. But the big exciting stuff you had on Saturday, you had AD made his Dallas Mavericks debut because everybody was crying because AD was traded for Luka. And so AD came out and played. And AD, he was going at it, boy. AD was balling, dog. Hey, yo, AD was going at it. AD had the best 4 minutes that AD done had in a long time, dog.
4 minutes?
4 minutes, dog. He was going from end to end, blocking shots, rebounding, passing, dribbling, hitting threes, doing pull-up. He was doing his thing. And oh boy, he was balling. Boy, AD was showing them what they supposed to get from him. He was showing them, hey, this is what you're gonna get. Y'all underestimating me. This is what y'all gonna get. And he got to the third quarter, and then he said, "This is what y'all gonna get: street clothes." Because he ended up hurting his oblique muscle, I believe it was his abdominal. He had an abdominal strain, so now he's out indefinitely. And so they don't know when AD is going to be back. And so that disappointed a lot of the fans because last night, Luka made his debut with the LA Lakers, and anybody and everybody was at the game. Even Dirk Nowitzki was at the LA game last night to watch his buddy Luka make his debut. And everybody was at the game. And it was like a all-star scene. The crowd was going wild every time Luka grabbed the ball. And don't get me wrong, they looked it good. I'm talking about you seen more of a pep in the step of LeBron. Austin Reeves was banging. He was shooting. I'm talking about they looked good. Luka was dishing the ball. He didn't look out of shape to me. I don't know what the Dallas Mavericks was talking about, but he looked trim. He was moving up and down the floor. He was playing a little bit of defense, dog. And then he wasn't crying. He left all the waterworks in Dallas because he wasn't even crying. And a couple times I said, oh, here we go. He was to cry. He didn't cry. He just smiled at the refs and said, good job, and kept going, dog. And, hey, it looked it good. And he looked it good last night. Him and LeBron worked together. People say, how are they going to mesh? Hey, man, they looked it good together. They still working out some kinks. But I know the Dallas Mavericks are kicking themselves right now because they also had Gabbard that went down last night. He twisted his knee. Likely ain't won't be back for a while. And then what makes so bad, Thompson, he went to Dallas to play with Luka.
And now
he gone. They're gonna trade him to LA because it was between LA and Dallas on where he was going.
Yeah.
He chose Dallas to play with Luka. Now Luka down in LA. So I wonder if Thompson gonna say, well, I want to get out of here at Dallas. I want to go to LA because that's where Luka is. So we don't know what they're gonna do. But hey, right now it's looking like LA got the best out of this trade because I know Danny Ainge is kicking himself because he got played. He got played because, the GM played Danny Ainge. Because he called Danny Ainge and said, hey, dude, I'll give you these 2 picks and a player. Just go ahead and take them. I don't need them, I don't need them. You can go ahead and have them. They just cutting up my garage. I don't need them. And Danny Ainge went, okay, thank you, man. I appreciate it. Then all of a sudden here, and that was a big trade. The LA Lakers trade AD for Luka Doncic. You want to know how he got it? Because Danny Ainge helped the LA Lakers out by taking those 2 picks, and a player off the hands of LA Lakers. If he wouldn't have took those, the trade could not have went through.
Well,
hey, man, that's some gangster stuff, dog.
Yeah,
that's some.
Well, if I'm Luka Doncic, I'm upset.
Why?
Because I was up. If I would have stayed in Dallas, I would have got a Supermax deal for $345 million.
Hold on, time out. Hold on, but let me get you in on something now.
Okay.
He missing out on a $345 million this year, right?
Yeah.
But he's in LA, right?
Yeah.
A bigger market.
Okay.
Hollywood. His jersey then already became the #1 selling jersey worldwide. More fans, more eyes. Then once he become the man of LA, because LeBron ain't gonna be there long, he become the man. he's going to get that money back and then some. Because who on TV more? LA or Dallas?
The Lakers.
Thank you. They put LA on TV just when LA sucked. They had LA on TV. You got to go to the Dallas Southwest station to find the Dallas Mavericks on TV. Now you ain't gonna see Dallas on TV hardly none now. Only reason you seen Dallas on TV was because of what?
80. Well,
Because
it
of
was
Luka.
Luka.
You ain't even see Dallas on TV hardly none now.
Okay. Well, so even though Kyrie there?
For real.
Kyrie,
They gonna put Dallas on TV because of Kyrie.
Kyrie's a superstar.
Hey man.
What? Kyrie's not
Hey,
a
man.
superstar?
Hey man. I don't listen to Kendrick Lamar. But, did you hear the story they told?
Yes. Did you understand what was going on the Super Bowl?
I don't think you understood because you saying they're gonna put Kyrie on TV.
I'm just
I don't think you understood what was going on because you're saying they're gonna put Kyrie on TV. They're gonna put Dallas on TV because of Kyrie.
Kyrie is must-see TV.
For who?
For the NBA.
You must be. Who's more must-see TV? Kyrie or Luka?
They're about what?
What?
Luka don't play no defense.
It don't matter. Luka got fans and Luka overseas that people stay up till 3 o'clock in the morning to see.
And Kyrie Irving don't have that?
No.
Okay.
Kyrie barely got fans in Brooklyn.
I don't know if he have any fans on the East Coast. I don't know if he got any fans on the East Coast.
Man, you know what? You need to start smoking that wacky tobacco, dog.
No, I don't smoke none. But Kyrie is a superstar.
I'm not saying he's not a super, but he's not a viewership superstar. Ain't nobody tuning in to see Kyrie like that.
Okay.
They tuning in to see Luka. Did you watch the game last night? Hey man, my wife was watching the man that was preaching last night. You want to know what he said?
What?
I ain't gonna be out here long because I got to get out here because Luka playing tonight, debuting for the Lakers.
Oh my God.
That's what I'm saying. That's how big Luka is.
Okay.
That's how big Luka is. That's why people was like, they don't understand what the Dallas Mavericks was doing.
Well, they said the Dallas Mavericks fans were saying he ain't fat.
Hey,
bring him back.
Hey, whoever Brian Couch, what's up, Brian Couch? He told me not to get on you too hard, dog.
Oh, that's my partner.
He told me not to get on you.
That's
too
my
hard.
partner.
He told me not to get on you too hard because he said you ain't making no cotton picking sense, dog. He said you ain't making no sense, man. Your partner saying you ain't making no sense.
Hey,
because he know you. He know you guys crazy as J-Bird right now.
I'm just saying, Kyrie is a superstar.
Yeah, when he playing Uncle Drew.
No, but without him playing Uncle Drew. But one thing I have to say is this trade going to make the Lakers be able to beat any of the top 4 in the West?
I think that it can. I think that it can.
This year?
Yes.
So where are the Lakers at right now? Where are they ranked?
Right now, Lakers number 3.
They're number 3?
Yes.
Okay.
One game separate 3 and number 5 from number 3.
Okay.
And yes, with this trade with Luka, this one person, especially if they get a legit big man, just a serviceable big man that can cover the middle. Yeah, this trade can help. Can they beat the Thunder? I don't think so. I think the Thunder right now, if Chet can stay healthy, if the Thunder can stay healthy, the Thunder is going to be hard to beat. They're going to be very hard to beat.
Yes.
And so.
So is number 2 Houston?
No.
Who's number 2?
Hold on, let me see. Let me get it. Memphis Grizzlies.
Oh, Memphis with Ja.
and the Thunder just blew Memphis Grizzlies out
Saturday.
and the Thunder had 4 players out.
Yeah, Saturday.
Four players out, and the Grizzlies had all their players.
Well, I mean,
and they blew them out in Memphis.
Well, it's
So you got it's the Thunder, Grizzlies, the Nuggets,
okay.
the Lakers, Rockets, Clippers, Timberwolves, Mavericks, Kings, Warriors, and the Suns.
Whoa, the Suns is that far down? That's why they been talking about KD is talking about moving. I thought they were a lot further. I thought they were up the food chain than that. But
no, Suns was between 10 and 12.
Oh, so they might not even make the playoffs. Playoffs?
Yeah, that's the whole thing.
So you got Oklahoma City, Houston, Memphis, LA, the Clippers.
And right now, the Thunder will have to do a drastic stumble
to fall
out the number 1 seed.
Bet. I love it.
And that's throughout the playoffs.
So they're gonna have home field advantage.
They're tied with the Cavaliers
for best record.
Yeah. So, but for out the West, they will have to stumble greatly to
get beat. Okay.
So you got the Nuggets, the Grizzlies and Nuggets is basically tied. There's like 1 game separates them.
1A, 1B.
Yeah.
Okay.
And then you have the Lakers, and then you have the Rockets. And right now, yeah, I think the Lakers can beat the Nuggets. I think the Lakers can beat the Grizzlies with the addition of Luka. You gotta understand, Luka eliminates the
LeBron having to have the ball.
LeBron having to have the ball. LeBron understanding that if I go to the bench, I got someone else on this floor that can carry us.
Okay.
So he can rest a little bit more and not have to worry about not being able to. They don't have to have him on the floor all the time. So you're gonna have a fresher LeBron.
Okay.
Because Luka can carry a team. He was one of the ones that carried the Dallas Mavericks last year in the playoffs. He was one of the main ones that beat the Thunder last year. So that makes a big difference. I think that the Lakers can beat 2 or 3? Yeah. But I don't think the Lakers want to match up with the Nuggets or the Rockets first round. So right now, stuff finished. Say, you got the play-in stuff.
Yeah.
Say if you didn't have the play-in, and you got 1 through 8, you have the Thunder against the Mavericks, Grizzlies against the Timberwolves, Nuggets against the Clippers, and you'll have the Lakers against
the Rockets.
No, Nuggets. Hold on. You have the Thunder against the Mavericks, Grizzlies against the Timberwolves, Nuggets against the Clippers, Lakers against the Rockets.
Yeah.
That's what you'll have. And you tell me that the Lakers couldn't beat the Rockets?
Yeah. But I think they would have to slow the tempo down because I think Houston wants to get out and run.
But I think the Lakers could beat the Rockets with no problem.
Okay.
I don't think they'll have it. I don't think Lakers don't want to face the Nuggets first round.
No, because I don't think they want to deal with that pick and roll and Joker that early in the playoffs.
No. So, but it's just be interesting.
Yes,
it's gonna be interesting. It's gonna be interesting to see how everything works. How everything goes and how all this take place, because we're getting down to the real nitty-gritty of the NFL, of the NBA.
Yes.
And
this is where you start after the All-Star break is where you start condensing your roster, getting your what are you gonna do for the playoffs? What rotation you're gonna put? Start use your core guys because you gotta get some continuity amongst your players because not only you got these 30 games, but then you got 7-game series.
Yeah.
And so it's gonna get real interesting in taking care of your body and
those 30 games go by fast.
Fast, yes.
They go by fast.
And you have to make sure your body is right and that you don't have no lagging injuries. Right now, you need to clear all that up during this All-Star break and try to be healthy. It's when it comes playoff time. Because once it comes playoff time, if you hurt, that might be it for y'all. So what is the East looking like? So I know we got Cleveland, we got Boston, we got the Bucks.
We got Cleveland, Boston, Knicks, Pacers, Bucks, Pistons, Heat, Hawks, Magic, Bulls, 76ers.
Whoa.
Which 76ers ain't been healthy all year. Joel Embiid still dealing with the knee. He's been talking about he might end up having to have surgery.
So they threw.
Bucks, you look at they picked up Kuzma in the trade, which I think is good. They got rid of Middleton. I still think Middleton might get bought out by the Wizards. And
they sent him to the Wizards.
Yeah.
Whoa.
And so and Giannis is hurt right now. He's not even playing in the All-Star game. The Knicks, they still trying to figure themselves out. The Celtics, I don't know what's going on with them. You never know what you're getting with the Celtics. Cavaliers, they picked up old boy from the Hawks, which was a real good pickup for them because they gave them another wingman.
Yeah,
and that's something that they needed, which was a real good pickup for them. I think the Cavaliers, man, might actually come out of the East.
Okay.
Cavaliers. The coach for the Cavaliers is the one that was at Brooklyn that they got rid of.
Yeah.
And he's doing a heck of a job over there at Cleveland. I would love to see that Cleveland Thunder final. That would be a good slobber knocker.
Yes.
That would be very interesting. I think that
good on good.
Yeah, that series I think will go 7.
Bet.
It'll be very interesting. I just hope the Thunder can keep up what they're doing because they're beating teams right now by 10 or more.
Yes.
And
I see they put up 140 on somebody.
Yeah, they beating teams by 10 or more, dog. They can go 7, 8, 9 deep. I'm hoping in the playoffs, I think that might slow down because now you got back-to-backs. It's a different type of animal. So, yeah. But I'm hoping they can keep that up.
Okay.
We'll see. It's going to be interesting. All right, before we get out of here, the scripture for the week is Proverbs 3:5-6. Trust in the Lord with all your heart and lean not to your own understanding. And all your ways acknowledge him, and he shall direct your path. All right, y'all been listening to the $2 Sports Talk Show.
One thing, today is February 11th. This is my Aunt Carrie's birthday. I want to wish her happy birthday.
Happy birthday, Miss Carrie. Happy birthday, Aunt Carrie. Happy birthday. All right, y'all been listening to the $2 Sports Talk Show here on KBOB 89.9 FM. You bark at us.
We bark back. Roo!
my tears to joy from sad. She says she keeps the upper hand, 'cause she can please her man. She doesn't use her love to make him weak. She uses love to keep him strong. And inside me there's no room for doubt that it won't be too long before I tell her that I love her, that I want her, that my mind, soul, and body need her. Tell her that I love her, that I want to, that I need to do all that I have to be in her love. I've been hurting for a long time. You've been playing for a long time. You know it's true. I've been holding for a long time. You've been running for a long time. It's time to do what we got to do. That girl. Yeah. That girl knows every single man would ask her for her hand. But she says her love is much too deep for them to